YouTube. This weather is absolutely unbelievable. It was 75 degrees yesterday. Like, it was 75 degrees yesterday at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 11 o'clock in the morning now, the next day, and it is 19 degrees. So, welcome to Indiana, huh? All right, let's get started. We're gonna clean up my mess today. Get this cleaned up, get it stacked, what I can. I'm out of pallets. Then I'm gonna rearrange this. I'm gonna pull the oak over here where I'm standing. I'm gonna get rid of the garbage maple, haul it back here, a burn pile. And then I'm gonna buck this up, sort it, keep the oak over here, get everything else over there. So that's what we're gonna get into. Got this all cleaned up. Got just a little bit left over to start the next stack. So there's a cord of hickory. There's a cord of mixed hickory and oak. There's a face cord of just oak. This is a trailer load of kindling I picked up out of my pile. Just small splits and slash. So that'll be nice. Clean this whole mess right here up through the offall and stuff. This is my mixed hardwood pile. I'll sell this a lot cheaper than I sell that. Had a big day down here in the freezing cold temperatures. I think I said it earlier, but it was 75 degrees yesterday and it is 21 right now. So it's bitter cold. So you'll hear me snotting and carrying on. I apologize. But so we got, I don't know if you remember this big mess here all cleaned up. Got that stacked out. Got this pile kind of gathered up. Got all of my oak cut up. I got another walnut log there to get rid of. There's another oak tree. So now I'm set up to where I'm gonna nose the splitter in right where that trailer's sitting. And I'm gonna split a big pile right there. Then I'll throw some pallets down and bring this stack out towards us. So that'll work out good. I'll roll all my rounds up and around to the splitter. But I've probably got 30 oak rounds, all of them above 18 inches, so that'll be good. I got this walnut, or golly, I got this maple here to split up, and then that walnut log, all this walnut, and then there's some of the nasty maple, a couple pieces of that old elm tree still in there. There's a white oak hiding out, and this is some hickory. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have a big splitting day and I can get all this, not all this, but all of that split up. So we're getting there. We're getting this place cleaned up. I didn't think this whole ordeal through very good when I started. I just didn't plan well, and I'm paying for it now. So lessons learned. How about the 400, guys? That saw, I can't get enough of it. It's my favorite saw to run. It just screams. When you're bucking logs like this, I don't think there's a better saw out there for it. I doubt that it would be good in the woods, falling timber or whatever, but if you're just in a wood yard bucking logs, I don't think it can be beat. It's just phenomenal. It don't weigh anything, and it just revs to the moon. So, yeah. So there you have it. I did hit a rock with my chain. I don't know if we can get it to focus or not, but this is my square ground chain. I hand filed this, trying to learn on my own, and boy, it cuts. I've been experimenting and playing, trying to learn that. So you can see, yeah, she runs. So, all right, we'll get back at it tomorrow, splitting. Thank you. Back at it this morning. It's a little bit warmer today. I think it's about 27 degrees now, so heat waves. I'll spin the camera around here and show you what we got set up. I think this will work pretty good. So got the splitter, got it fired up and warmed up finally. Got it set up. I'm gonna split into a pile right here. Then I'll throw some skids down and we'll stack it. The intention, I'm gonna bring those two logs, that log, we'll bring them up here and stage them at the lift. We'll get all that split. And then I may have to reposition the splitter and rotate it a little. And then right in there is a bunch more oak. I'll pull that out and get that split up. That'll have all the oak split. That'll free me up some space. Then I'm gonna spin the splitter around into this area. I'll move these logs, and then I'll continue splitting the maple and walnut onto that pile. So getting things cleaned up. This looks a lot better after yesterday, so we'll split us another big old pile of wood to stack. Here we go. 2 ricks there. That's the end of the oak. So now I'm down to just mixed hardwoods. So that won't take long to split. And then we'll be all caught up finally. Be awesome. I need to get everything cleaned up and then kind of resituate, clean up all the sawdust, and just let the ground tighten up before I do much more. But there we have it.